Hello, everyone. It is actually late. I did not mean to wait so long before doing this video, but I wanted to come on here and share a dream that I had early this morning. Today is February the 11th. It's actually 11 o'clock at night right now. But in this particular dream, I saw myself in this place. I don't know where I was, but there was a lot of people that was in this building, and it didn't seem like anything suspicious was going on. It just seemed like everyone was just kind of interacting with each other. Nothing suspicious, like I said, that kind of presented itself in the dream. But I remember seeing people handing out these flyers. And on the flyer, it was basically a white sheet of paper with bold black writing written on this particular white piece of paper. And mind you, it was the exact same statement that was written on every piece of paper that I saw being handed out. And basically, what was said on this flyer was, if you are in this place, basically, whoever is in this place right now, you have been contaminated. And it was made known that no one could leave. And I remember seeing guards begin to position themselves in front of the exits. So every exit there was in this building, there were guards that were positioning themselves in front of these exits so that no one could leave. I remember at this point, people started, panicking because they knew something was wrong. They knew something serious was going on. It was made known to me in this dream that this was an exodus. No one in the dream mentioned this to me. It was just made known to me that this was an exodus, but I knew this was a false exodus. It was also made known to me that when it was made known on the flyer that the people inside of this place had been contaminated, I knew that they were contaminated with the virus. And so as the dream progressed, I remember I was able to see a way of escape. So basically, when the guards would move a certain way, it was like the doors would begin to supernaturally open. And only I could see this. No one else was able to see this. And I remember I began to try to help people escape out of this place because the guards, they couldn't see me, but I was able to see. It almost seemed like I was able to see supernaturally a way to maneuver through them to, escape. And I woke up from this dream. Now, all last night, I was having just multiple dreams back to back to back. But this dream was the very first dream I had. The other dreams I had did not coincide with the first one. So, but I knew that there was some great significance with this dream. So, what I found to be very interesting was the fact that it was made known to me that this was an Exodus. Now, when you think of the book of Exodus, we know that God had drew his people out of Egypt as a means of protection, right? As a means of a way of escape. And we also know that God protected his people from the plagues that were poured out over Egypt. Now, I told you guys it was made known to me in the dream that this was a false exodus. Now, what's very interesting, we know that the enemy always tries to pervert the things of God, and he always tries to copy after what God does. And I knew that this place in the dream was a place that was provided to people as a means of safety, as a means of protection. But in reality, it was deception at play. They were manipulated into believing that where they were going to be safe. But it was a trick. They were deceived. And as a result, they, meaning those who led these people to this particular place, intentionally set out to contaminate everything in this place so that the people who were in this particular building would also be contaminated as well, that they would be exposed to the virus. Now, I was talking to a friend of mine, and she reminded me that she had a dream, I believe it was last year, where she was shown that the government would begin to allow people to come back to work for the simple purpose of trying to cause people to be infected by the virus. And so when I was telling her this dream, she thought it was very interesting that I had this dream. So I want to share her dream. So, you guys, I just found this dream to be very interesting, and I just feel too that the reason why I was able to supernaturally see a way of escape when the guards were standing in front of the exits, I just believe that was a testament to the fact that, regardless of what the enemy is at play with when it comes to everything that we're seeing in the world, and just, this whole situation with, the virus, I feel like God was allowing me to see that when it comes to his people, he's going to provide a way of escape. He's going to make sure that his people are protected, and that we will not be affected by the deception and by, the scheme and the trickery of the enemy. I just feel that this dream was very telling, and I feel that the Lord was showing, what the enemy is doing, and, his plans, and, just really deceiving and bringing deception to the world. But at the same time, even though the enemy is trying to pervert the things of God and trying to make people feel safe, or trying to make people believe that they're safe if they, receive the that, everything is going to be fine. And we know that that's not true. We know that more than anything, we should not receive it. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys, because it was just very disturbing that it was made very clear that even though the people in this dream thought they were being led in a place that was safe, that they were being, told that this is where you need to be, this is what you need to do, to be safe, to be protected, that in turn they were tricked and they were deceived and they were plotted against, and the enemy literally set them up to be exposed to the very thing that I believe, what the dream was showing me, they were led to believe they would be protected from. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. And also, I did upload a new video on my BitChute account. If you are not subscribed, I will go ahead and drop the link in the description box below, and I'll also pin it to my comment section just to make sure that you guys see it. But in that particular video, I just shared a video of someone basically compiling a lot of different things that I believed was very eye-opening. And like I tell you guys, in all things, seek God and just ask the Lord to, give you confirmation. But I just felt compelled to share it. So again, that video that I'm making reference to, I will put the link in the description box, and I'll also pin the comment. So if I receive anything else, you guys, I will definitely let you guys know. As always, stay close to the Lord, stay in faith, and stay in prayer. God bless you all. Bye.